So this is Danny Flexon here for Seconds Out. Delighted to be joined once again by Hassan Azim here at the McGuigan gym in Leighton. How's everything going?
I'm good, thank you. Thank you very much. How about yourself?
I'm good, cheers, mate. Very impressive performance last time out. How do you reflect on it? Were there any areas you'd like to have improved?
Yes, my last fight went really well. I stopped the opponent within, I think, in the first round of, I think, a minute or two. But again, every time I'm fighting, every time I'm in training camp, I'm sparring, I'm always improving. And what I can take from that fight is that I need to use more my left hand, because my left hand is as damaged as my right hand. So my next fight, you'll see some massive improvements, hopefully.
And that's going to be next week in Bournemouth, of course. Chris Eubank Jr, your stablemate, top in the bill. How much are you looking forward to the atmosphere there, and is there an opponent yet for you?
No, I'm really excited because the venue is quite packed in together, and it's a sold-out event as well. So I'm really excited to be fighting on my teammate's card, which is Chris Eubank Jr, and just kind of wait for next week to shine.
And have you got an opponent lined up yet?
Oh yes, I have an opponent. Yeah, I've got a durable journeyman that he's never been stopped. So this will test me. If I do stop him, it's a statement for me.
At this stage of your career, are you kind of learning more and developing more in the gym than you are in the ring? No disrespect to the journeyman you're fighting, they give you the rounds most of the time. But are you learning more in the gym, sparring and so on?
Yeah, I'm learning a lot in the gym. I'm sparring, great champions are coming down to spar me, and then I'm keeping up. I'm doing well in sparring as well. My power isn't in the mid, because it's like every spar I have, I'm either hurting my opponent or I'm dropping them. And I've been improving, like I said, in the gym. That's the main thing, is improving in the gym. And when a fight comes, I always end up stopping them in like a minute or two. But as long as I'm improving in the gym, that's the main thing.
It's your brother's birthday today, Adam Azim, obviously fellow pro, unbeaten. What did you get him?
I said to him yesterday, I walked into a Samsung store because he's got a Samsung. I said, get what you want. And then he's like, I can get it myself. I was like, just shut up and get it. So I'm taking him out again today, and I'll give him an option. Whatever he wants, I'll get it for him.
Whereabouts are you going to go? Like where?
Canary Wharf. So our apartment's in Canary Wharf, and there's a shopping centre around the corner. So I'll take him out and then let him decide what he wants. And then on Saturday we're going to do a party on Saturday for him as well. Nice.
Is there a price limit on this? Anything you want?
I know Adam. He's not stupid. He won't go for like £10,000 stuff.
Not even to wind you up.
I mean, yesterday he was saying he wants a Rolex. I was like, all right, give me a couple of years.
Yeah. Pay it off in installments.
Yeah, exactly. I know Adam. He needs. I think he needs a watch. I think like a Samsung watch or something. He was talking about it. If he's not going to choose it, I'll decide what to get him.
What's it like kind of doing this all with your brother? I know you guys are very close, you're obviously sharing the apartment as well, but what's it like going up in these big shows, developing your careers, both unbeaten at the same time?
Me and Adam on the same journey together, just different paths. He's gone quicker than me, I'm taking my time, I'm gaining experience. And if you know my amateur pedigree, I did a lot. I did well. And I did, become a youth Olympic bronze medalist, went to European silver, I went to World Championship, European Championship, I won the UK and British title in the amateur games. That's because I was taking my time. So I'm same again in the pro games. If I take my time, I'm going to conquer to the top eventually.
Is it a bit of blessing in disguise that so much of the spotlight has been put on Adam, because there's a lot less pressure on you? You can kind of build, not completely under the radar, but a bit less kind of scrutiny.
It is less pressure off me, but with me, I just go in and do what I have to do, and I'm just improving. If the limelight comes in, the limelight comes in. I don't look at Adam and I try to compete with Adam. I try to help Adam a lot, and his goals are different to mine, but we're both on the same path.
When he starts telling you about what he's planning to do for the next show in terms of the flip over the ropes or whatever else, are you kind of, I'm sick of this now, just stop telling me, I don't care?
Well, I think that's Adam's trademark now. He has to do a flip, has to do a flip every time. But I could just imagine if Adam goes 12 rounds in a fight, can he do the flip at the end? Might have to do like a volleyball or something.
Yeah, exactly. You said you've got different goals, but you're on the same path. What are your goals? What are your ambitions?
So, like I said, Adam also conquered the scene really quickly at a young age. With me, it's the same thing, but I want to take my time, and I won't rush. I'm just gonna, ride through the pro games.
What weight will it be when you're actually challenging for championships, do you think? Because you're still growing, presumably.
Yeah, I feel like I've stopped growing, but I think I can get bigger with muscle wise, once I get down to welterweight. But I was close to my last fight. I was close to welterweight, anyways. But my opponent was quite over, so we had to do it. I think 1 kilo over or 2. But I can make welterweight, and I'm gonna stick with welterweight until I grow out of it.
When you look at the top fighters in the domestic scene at welterweight and you kind of assess them, how far away do you feel you are from that level?
Like I said, I'm in the best gym in the world. With the Shane radar. Whatever I do, whatever he says, it's gonna be one step at a time. Move one step at a time. And I've got a lot of great fighters here as well, such as CBS, Lawrence Coley, Daniel Dubois, Anthony Fowler, Robbie David Jr, Ellis Corney. I've got there's a lot of great champions in here, and they all said the same thing. Move one step at a time, and when the time is right, then I'll move up.
When you watch them yourself, the likes of Echo Esserman and people like that at the top of the domestic, he's obviously British welterweight champion at the moment. Are you watching them on TV thinking, I'm there now, I could do a job now?
There's a lot of fighters I won't mention that I can beat, but it's just about matter of time. So when I get to the 8 or 10 rounds, I think you're going to see some massive improvements because I know what I'm capable of, and I have the skill to beat people in my weight.
Someone we've seen for the last few years playing their trade at welterweight in the UK is Conor Benn, but his next fight is rumoured to be at a catchweight against Chris Eubank Jr. Obviously a hugely marketable fight, but there's been some critics as well in terms of the weight disparity between the two. What do you make of that potential contest?
I think it should be done because obviously they had his history before, so my money's on Conor Benn, and I reckon it's be a great bout to watch, but I think Conor Benn will win.
What makes you confident that Conor Benn will get it? Because a lot of people picking Eubank purely because he is the bigger man.
Well, with Conor Benn, he's very awkward. He's an awkward fighter. I've seen him and I've seen him train as well, and he's a great fighter as well. And like I said, he's awkward and he's got the power as well to hurt Eubank as well. Because Eubank is quite open. He's so open. But he is a skillful fighter, but I'll say Conor Benn.
Is someone you'd like to spar potentially in the future, Conor Benn?
Yeah, definitely for experiences or something like that. Yeah, it'd be great. Yeah.
And just before I let you go, we've asked this before, but just drop your socials for the people watching so they can follow you on the journey.
Yep, Instagram Hassan_Azim, Snapchat Hassan_Azim 101.
Brilliant, really appreciate it, and best of luck next week.
Thank you very much.
Cheers, mate.